about you guys, but the charts are looking healthy. Everything is still looking healthy for Bitcoin. As I salt, I've seen Bitcoin bounce, just straight bounce. Guys, we could possibly just go a little down here too as well. Or, best case scenario, we bounce off this support line right here, make our way back up to 45 before maybe going higher or coming back down maybe around here, 42, or previous, I don't know. It's very hard to tell. Technical analysis just gets complicated and complicated. But what you gotta understand is it's not really about the trading game. That's one thing that's for sure. If you look back a day, let's see a day. And guys, we like to look at here at the MACD. Right here at the MACD. In the RSI. We like to look here, see where things are going. Things might go down just based on this, or we could go up. Who knows? But we zoom out further, back a whole week. We remember we were around here, guys? We were around here. This was back in beginning of January. You know what happened here. Just look at these patterns, guys. That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the patterns. I see this going up. A period of time where we broke all-time high again, and then we evidently came crashing down. Bottomed out here, which was at one point at 31, it was like 33,000. We bottomed out at like 33,000 before going back up. Now guys, it looks like we might just have bottomed out here. Now it's time for us to recover. All I smell is good news for the most part. But you know, there's still scary stuff out there. The fear and greed chart. Let's take a look at the fear and greed. It is pretty low again. It was at 44. You know, last week that was when it was over at like 45, bouncing in the mid 40s. Now we came down a little bit. And things started getting fearful again. But don't worry, my friends. Do not worry, my friends. Bitcoin is here to stay. It is here to stay. We just gotta break out of this triangle right here. See this right here? We go down here, up here, over here, here. This could last until, could last all the way until May. Beginning of May. Who knows? What if that does happen? We don't know. I don't know. Only Bitcoin knows. And we don't even know how to understand how it speaks. And I'll tell you. All I gotta say is if we crash down here, of course, worst case scenario, we go back to the 30. To like the 30s, high 30s. Yeah, and guys, excuse me. I just coughed along out before I recorded this. But yeah, that's just how I see it. Bitcoin, if it decides to go even lower, honestly, my worst case scenario bet is we just continue to break down here due to everything that happened. Maybe bounce off 34, and then we have a double bottom. If we do come down, say right here at 34, that's a double bottom right there. Boom, boom, and then that could launch us up back to retrace back here at around 50. I would say just say 50K. This is how I think, guys. But you guys remember, I'm looking at this on the weekly chart. I like to zoom out. That's my deal. That's my thing. You guys could trade all you want. I'll trade my altcoins here and there, but it's all the same. You gotta wait until near the end, what's that? Mid March, to see if we come down here or we go up here. I draw you both case scenarios. And wow, just look at ethereal. That's how Post Malone says it. He says ethereal. You gotta go like this now. You gotta fix that. Fix your shapes, man. Always do that, because, we're forming, kind of high lows, I guess. We could keep coming down from here. If we continue this trend right here, we could squeeze ourselves down here and then possibly break out. Or we could break out tomorrow. Anytime now. I don't know. Maybe this weekend. We're going to see something. But let's see what happens with Ethereum. And the Doge, honestly, we're getting closer. We're getting closer with the Doge, man. Let me reset the chart. This is from our last all-time high. See, guys, remember, every time we get close to this line right here, we pump. We pump, guys. Remember when it was over here? When this line was going down here, you see that? It went above it, and then we going up here, 31 cents. And then we came crashing down. But Dogecoin is cheap. This isn't financial advice, but man, Dogecoin is very cheap. So is Solana. Solana's under $100, but it's keeping up. It's keeping above support level right here. Let's see what happens. That's actually a nice head and shoulder formation. If you have liquid if you have some liquid cash, you're not making money keeping liquid cash. But remember, there's a lot of hard times going on around the world right now. So, if you invest if you can. But this isn't financial advice. It's just my opinion. Cardano is actually breaking down, but we might reach this support line. Let's look at it on the daily chart. Yeah. We could make a bounce soon if we hit this level right here. That would be below $1. If Cardano goes below $1, that I'll be picking up. But be scared if we break down below, like down here, because there should be no reason for Cardano to really go that low. It looks like it could go lower. We'll see. We'll see what happens. VeChain, Vetcoin. I haven't done my analysis here. See, this is how you can look at it, guys. And then I'll be, I'll be watching Vet. Looks like Vet could be ready to make a push. A push up, maybe, just a little bit, go to 9 cents, 10 cents. We're gonna see. If it breaks down lower, then you should be fearful. But right now, it's keeping up. It is keeping up. And my boy Matic in the cut, breaking down. I haven't been keeping up with the coins lately, guys. I have not. The Decentraland broke down. Oh, blood. It bled, and then it came back up. Now it's bouncing up here. Could get like a few tests here, and then before evidently going back up. XRP's been getting a lot of attention lately. The case is working in our favor. It's very hard to do some analysis on here, so I'll just go from here to here. Right there. Formed a nice little. Let's look at that on the 4-hour. Yep, it looks like a bull flag just formed here. It could possibly go back down due to tomorrow's possible volatility, or hopefully go up and test back at $1. Well, first we'll probably be $1. Okay, we see you, AMP. I just recently started investing in AMP again. If it goes down any lower, honestly, regardless, I have nothing to really lose in AMP. The total market cap. This is the bad boy we gotta really be looking at. This bad boy right here tells you everything about this market. Now you really just have to look at it on a long-term scale. On a very long-term scale, it's looking like it's ready to climb. If it goes any lower, it'll go to 1.5 trillion, the least, before trying to retest 2 trillion. We're gonna see what happens. Honestly, I don't even look at stocks anymore. Oh my god, Tesla fell down 19%. Are you sharding me? Honestly, guys, all these stocks are just bleeding right now. These stocks are bleeding right now. Shiba Inu, guys, it's looking like it's ready to do a little swing. It might do a swing. We'll see what happens here. I'm gonna be looking. I already have a bag full, so it's okay. Okay, then Algorand. We love Algorand. Algorand is, holy crap. We are ready to pump. We're ready to pump. Let's see what happens. It looks like it's very oversold too on the weekly. Let's check on the daily. The daily looks like it's ready to pump. On the 4 hour, looks like it's ready to pump. We gonna see what happens tomorrow. We gonna see. Anyway, thank you guys for catching the live. Well, this isn't live. I thought this was live for a second, but thank you guys for watching this video and staying till the end. I am back, and I am going to continue to try to be consistent. But hey, if you made it this far, you're a real one. Make sure you like this video, and tomorrow we'll get back at it. I'll be showing you some. If you haven't kept up with the news, tomorrow I'll show you some news articles or whatever. Keep it short and brief. This was just a long technical analysis view, and we'll go deeper tomorrow. Right now it's late when I'm recording this. Alright, fellas, make sure you subscribe and check the description down below to check out my socials. With that being said, y'all have a good night.